It is tipping it down. 8 miles to Chester. I'm gonna keep going. Not used any of the tenner yet. Boom, there you go. Hello everyone. So it's been a week or two since the last challenge, the £10 challenge to Wales from Wigan. I am now currently on the outskirts of Wigan once more, in a completely different place, as I've just been messaged by the LP production team, and they've told me to get my stuff together, quite literally, and set off towards Southport. So as you can see, I'm at Southport again, and I'm right at the place where I ended off was Liverpool. It was a Liverpool challenge. So I've not had any sign of the LP production team yet, so I'm just gonna have a little mong about, I guess. Oh, hang on a minute. What's this? Oh. It seems we have another one of these buggers. Oh, Jesus. Right. Oh. Congratulations, you completed the Wigan to Wales £10 challenge. Now with the £10, you must, from the coast, walk as far as you can from west to east. So, how far can I get? I've just got to get as far as I can away from the coast, inland, and that's towards the moors. So I think I better get a move on, considering it is coming up to 11 o'clock right now. I meant to set off from the coast, or get here at about 9, but I'm a bit late by a few hours, so we're definitely going to see what happens on this one. So I've just got to get through the town centre, away into the fields. So yeah, as you can see, this is what I'm dealing with. I've just got to get somewhere around there, because then obviously this is just completely unintelligible, or whatever you want to call it. I've just got to get across here. That is west to east. About to turn left onto Peel Street or something like that. That should get me to this place where I'm just going to be out in the fields, where it's just going to be no streets, fields, and that's what I'm trying to get on this mission. See if I can get the straightest line from west to east using a tenner. I'm just around the industry bits, and on the right of me, just further away, should be the fields of absolutely nothing. I can already see glimpses of the hills, the forests and the fields through them trees there. Alright, we're coming up to old bus yards and all that kind of stuff. At the very end of the industry bits of Southport. I think I'm at the northwestern part of Southport now, and as you can see there to the right there is a path what leads into God knows where. Now there is a truck coming behind me and I want to be not seen going down here, just in case. Just in case something happens. What have we got? Ooh, there's a person. Public road, pretty sure. I'm being serious. There seems to be some sort of fence over there. I'm hoping I can get out somewhere here and not be seen getting out, because there's all sorts of stuff going on around me, because it is a Wednesday. I figured doing this on a Wednesday would be the best because everyone's doing their own work. Go down here because there's a person down here. Just got to figure out the right way. So let's do it. So, with the goal set for today, I just want to bring your attention to, well, the LP Productions, the channel. As I'd just like to say that I'm grateful for the people who've been watching so far, and the people who've been in the comments, what would you call it, correcting different road names, all that kind of stuff, just commenting in general, liking the posts, and just, you know, I'm grateful that people are watching this stuff, you know. And there's no other way to say it but to do these missions, to, like I am doing right now, I'm going to see how far I can get on a tenner. But I'd like to just say that it's not necessarily a need. It's more like, if you, the viewer, would like to contribute to this channel to basically see how far it can go, really, because I'm not trying to spoil things for the channel, but I really want to do some cool shit. Like I've been walking, doing things. I've been doing no roads challenges. I've been doing bike challenges. How far can I go on an empty stomach on the using 10 quid? I want to do way more than that, man. I'm a writer, should I say. That is my profession. And also I'm a filmmaker, because this is just what I enjoy doing. And I just wish to inspire people and give people the push to do their own thing, what they want to do in life. But, you know, sometimes it does take a little push from, well, not necessarily an external force, because as within so without. But anyways, we're not going to get all spiritual kind of shit on this kind of stuff. But yeah, so yeah, as I was saying, if you would like to sponsor the channel in being a Patreon, as I've got a Patreon page, there's a £2.47 option for a tactical sandwich. I think there's a £9 one. I forgot what I called that, the quantum train ticket. What the bollocks? Next one on from that is the Investor, I'm pretty sure. I did a poem on that one, but it was a bit weird. And then the next one after that is like 25 quid. and that one is called the stoned ape. And if you're the stoned ape, you perceive reality differently. So yeah, that's what's in package for you if you got 25 quid to drop on the channel every month. So also there's a link to a website called Ko-fi or Coffee or something like that, and that's just basically a buy me a coffee kind of website. You can put whatever you want in, and it's not a monthly thing, so if you want to donate that way you can do, or if you just want to leave a like, leave a comment, or just subscribe if you want to see more content. Okay, I've been waffling so much that there's a tractor over there, and I need to figure out where I'm going next, because I kind of need to go across this field and into them woods, I think. So yeah, we'll go along with a straight line this, and there doesn't seem to be any farmers out, so I'm going to do it. Hope they don't fall down a ditch. There you go, easy. The farmer's come back. I don't know what he's doing, he's slacking a bit. I don't know if you can see that. He's all the way over there. He's just gone the opposite direction to where he's going. Now he's coming back this way for no reason at all. Well, he's passed me. He's all the way over there now. And I need to cross a river. I don't know what it is. It's called the Old Pool on Google Maps. I don't know where it is. Apparently it's right in front of me. So hopefully it's not one of those big ditches where you have to swim across them. I'm not swimming across them. Well, there's the river down there. It's not much of one. I could traverse it, but there is literally a road right there, which is technically right in my path into those bushes. So I think I'm going to head in there. Right, here we are. Just got to go directly where the camera's facing now, so I may as well just hop the road. Alright, next bit of whatever. There's a farmhouse right there. Right there. And I'm going to see if I can get this way. But there might be a ditch somewhere around here, so I might have to traverse one of those. Okay, just crossed that field. Got bloody annoying shoes, but they'll survive. There is a farm over there. Ooh, yes, there's windows. Okay, I'm gonna have to find a way through here without getting spotted, and I don't know how hard that's going to be. I have got a nice bit of cover now at the moment. It seems I've got a straight shot across this field. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna have to bomb it down there. I think there's a gate right there as well. So if I head to that, there should be a bridge over whatever ditch there is, if there is a ditch. No one I can see. No harm done. And there's a little road. Oh, you. There's obviously got to be a ditch. How deep is that? Oh, that's very deep. I'm not. Oh, you. Well, we're not out yet. Got a little land bridge. And. Ooh, that's a sown field over there. But over there, before that sown field, there's a river. Yes, you heard me right, there's a river. I'm gonna have to find a bridge, which is just a little bit down here, but I don't know if this is a public bridge. and there is also a house next to it, so if it isn't a public bridge, I'm gonna have to whip past this house as quick as I possibly can. Alright, I'm right next to the farm. That is literally where the farm is. I head in here, there's no one about. Oh, a ladybug. Hello. Oh, Jesus. Ah, look at that. Denseness. Complete denseness. But there's a trail. Oh, Jesus. Right, here we are. This is obviously some farmer's little contraption for pheasants and whatevers. And there's a river somewhere here, I think. I can hear it. Some stuff going on down there. I think this is it. Ooh. Oh no, the thing I can hear was the trees. Ooh. Right where I've just pointed to them vans over there. I don't know if I showed them in the camera. All three of those vans just parked up, so I can't get that way. I don't know if it's a shooting practice, but they're all in high vis for some reason. Right, so the weird high vis people are over there. The tractor's over there, but I don't think there's anyone using it, so that's okay. I've just got to head down this track now for a decent bit, and I'm turning right onto a road or something, some country road, and that's going to take me to this animal farm thing. Well, I seem to have given those lot the slip. Oh, they're actually moving that tractor. What the hell are they doing? Alright, I'm now coming up to this road here. It's not, well, it is a road, but it's just a bigger one of these. This road's called Long Meany Gate or something like that, and that farm over there, I'm pretty sure that's Meany Gate Farm from what I just saw on Google. But yeah, I'm going to be on this road now for quite a bit. It's just going to be a bit of a one foot in front of the other for a bit now. Got a combine harvester absolutely whipping it down here. And now I can't breathe or see. Oh no, he's coming this way. This road has seriously got... Whoa. Yeah, this road is seriously not good for my health. I might be getting some decent mileage on it, but yeah, I've been going for about 10 minutes now. I don't know where this animal farm is. There is another one over there. But I just got to say as well, when that there's a tractor that's just gone past. That's completely just smothered the whole atmosphere with dust. But I was just stood on the side. I was just stood on this side here. As it was going past, the whole earth was moving. Like, you would think, like, I'm stood on solid ground, a tractor's just going past. It is a big tractor, and you would think that the ground would stay stable, but no, I'm like this. Well, I happen to just be walking down a complete stretch what is private property, and out of the big combine harvester, all the cars, all the vans, including the ones coming up to me now, which probably might not say anything, and the tractors, no one said anything. I've just walked down a private road for about 20 minutes. Okay, we're onto this proper road now. I don't know which road it is, but there's those guys over there doing whatever they're doing. And there's also a windmill up there. Forgot to show you it because I just walked past it. But yeah, there's an old windmill. There is the animal farm. Or horses and cows and God knows what's in there. No idea. And right over there, I think you can see, there is the corner of the road. And I need to get into a field which is at the corner of the road. The only problem is, I don't know if there's going to be anyone in this farm looking about, etc, etc. Am I going to be able to get in there and not be chased? Alright, we are in the clearing. We don't have anyone outside. Lucky this is a children's play area. And this right in front of me is the gate what I need to get into. No one over there. Just let this, whatever it is, pass. And in we go. And I think there's some ducks. Or is that just some rubbish? What the hell is that? Is that a rock? Some really smooth rocks. Oh no, the mushrooms. They're them big puffball mushrooms. We're on this field now. This is into... oh shit, people looking behind me. This is into territory of unknown. I'm already in unknown territory. But this should hopefully get me on a track where it's going to shoot me through to a town called Maudsley. I think I said that before, or it's Bispham, I forgot which. There's a few fields here where I've got bridges where I can just jump over these weird things. Oh shit, there's a farmer there. He's passed. Okay, gate number 1. Let's see what we can do here. Go on, off. Go on, YouTubers, scream at them. Ah! Nothing too violent. Keeping it moving. Nice little bridge here. I don't know what that says. I don't follow set paths. There we go. Oh, there's a spider on that one. Ugh. That's a bit mucky. Ah, Jesus. Right, now then. I've now got to figure out what I'm going to do along this line of, well, along this thing, because there is a straight and a bit of a turn and then a straight for quite a while now, as there's Winter Hill over there. I'm obviously not heading directly in the direction of where I want to go just yet, but I think if I can take this bit here, I should be quite far on towards my next bit of track. You know what I mean. And if I take this route, that bridge, I'll end up somewhere I don't want to be. So I think I'm going to head directly for that, whatever it is, and I think there's a tractor up there. I'm now going across the edge of a potato field. There's actually got some nice potatoes in there, but I won't be stealing any. I keep this challenge to a what do you call it, a 10-10 motive. I'm hoping that I can just keep going along this field, and I'm also hoping that that isn't a person in a tractor over there. I should be alright. There's also a farm over there, so I'm gonna have to be a little bit careful. I don't think anyone will be bothered because all the crops are in. Farmer's been doing his weeding. As you can see, he's been digging up all these irises. They're a rhizome forming plant, so I'm guessing they do actually quite clog up that river, whatever it is. Bit weird that Mother Nature's fighting your back when you're trying to work with nature. Well, I've not been shouted at yet from this farm over there. Can't actually see anyone. Just amazing how many farms there are. Like, are they all connected? Or it's like there's that big farm there, there's another section of buildings there and a big garage, and then there's another section of buildings there. I think that looks more residential, but there's a big garage over there as well. Big garage is there, farm there. There's about 2 or 3 farms I've been passing. It's like in the radius of about 5 miles or 3 miles, there's about 10 farms. Bit of an overestimation, but that's a lot of farms. And boom, I am now technically heading straight east. I've got this for about 1 or 2 miles now. GoPro battery's on 40%. For some reason it's nearly dead. I've got a few more, but anyways, gonna bomb that down this now, see how far I can get. I should be able to get to a farm called Causeway Farm. Alright, here's some random road I don't know the name of. Please insert here. And I'm onto this. Alright, during the planning stages I think I must have had a little slip up, because right down here there is the River Douglas, and the River Douglas is a big bloody river. Blah. Yeah,
it's a big bloody river.
I thought there was going to be a bridge, even though when I looked on the maps before, I looked and I was like, oh, there's a bridge there I can cross. Ooh, a boot. It's a Wellington. I didn't know they grew around here. I'm going to have to join a canal, which is not too far from the Douglas, and go through a town, over a bridge, over the Douglas, and then boom, we're back on track. Alright, now on this road, whatever it is. A59. Causeway Lane. Yes. Okay. Open the gate, please. Yeah. Oh yeah. Ah, I need to get down there. They would just drop. I have no idea. Is there a path? No. Well, what am I supposed to do then? These signs are just getting a bit weird. It's like the signs just pop up on the side of the road. Having a nice day? Have you closed the gates? Eating your biscuits today? Right, I'm going the wrong way, but I need to get on the canal. Can I get? Ooh, there's a path. A potato. By the way, this is a harvested field, I think, because there's no crap. Aha! Not beaten yet. P.S. I didn't take the potatoes because I think it actually not dug it all up. I think the plant matter have just decayed or something like that. But anyways, we'll get some good scran in a minute because it's nearly 4 o'clock. As you can see, going down this nice bit of canal, I'm gonna run this through to a town called Rufford, and then I'm gonna jump a bridge. Got the train track on the side of me here. Not had any trains down it yet. I did see one when I was back in the fields from a mile away. There's only a small one. There's Shrek's toilet. I don't know if you can see that. So I've just been sat down here at this lock, enjoying the view for a bit. Just had a little stretch out, some sort of tendon or something. Now it's happening in both feet. They're like on my big toe is like stretching a bit too much, or it's just like, it just feels in pain basically. So I've stopped here, chill for a bit. What time is it actually? Yeah, it's 10 to 4. So I'm gonna hopefully get a good few more miles on in the next 2 hours. I'll think about finding a shop at 6, then I'll try and find somewhere to have some scran or something like that, set up camp, and then see what I can do. Okay, so here we are on the whatever road this is, but just ahead, don't know if you can see on the camera, there's a corner that turns right. I'm going to be going left. This time I'm going to follow, I don't know if it is an official track, but on the Google Maps it says there's some sort of track. I was going to do some more field hopping, but just in case there is some massive ditch somewhere, which I'm just going to go, oh no, I'm not going to be able to jump this, and it's getting on. So I'm going to have to be about myself here. So we're going to get on that path and we're going to get to Eccleston. That's the next goal. That doesn't make any sense, mate. Twinned with from Hungary. So, just to show you with a zoot in my mouth where I'm going. So, just somewhere over there is the canal. There's me there, that blue thing. I've now got to weave my way through this path. I don't find out the fucking mouth. Oh, yeah, so I've got to pass this thing, this Rock and River Outdoor Pursuits. Yes. And then I got to find my way somewhere to this town here. Hopefully then I can find a shop to get some food, and then maybe set off towards Chorley, or depending on how quick to get here, I might just blast on towards Chorley, get some scran in Chorley, and then blast on towards Rivington. And alright, I just went the wrong way, as I thought that there was a bridge down there, but it's actually just a falling over telegraph pole, and I'm not going to try it because I might be able to do it without a bag on, but with this bag on I'm way too wobbly from side to side. But anyways, I'm going to see if I can get down this way, because Google says that there's a footpath here, but there isn't. Yes, boys! Woo! We made it across the field. I've made it to this path, whatever path this is. I've made it to it. That's where I've just come from. The sunset's in the west, obviously. She's up there. Damn. It does, I don't know, obviously that's a field, but that way is private land and that way is private land. So I just want to add in a little talk section here. Probably not going to be too long, but I just want to note the effects of a certain plant called Mary Jane. Oh, that's what we call her. Wink wink. So there's certain effects when you inhale certain Mary Janes. This has been a mix of a sativa strain, and I think of a bit of an indica one too, but the effects, I've got to say, from the first from like the come up, should you say, it's a bit rough because your stomach goes a little bit, oh, I might need some food for this. But you need to, I think, what I'm trying to say is, as I've been on a walk, I've not eaten anything for about 6-7 hours now. And normally with certain Mary Janes, she can send you a bit sick if you're an inexperienced member to the relationship. and you end up you end up being sick and just falling over because your body can't handle it. But as I've firstly, I wouldn't say avid, that's a bit, actually you could call it avid, or you could call it a passionate connection to the Mary Jane. I do have one of those. So not only that, I'm not trying to say that I'm a fasting guru. I only do OMADs every now and then. That's 1 meal a day. I don't eat anything and then just 1 meal a day. I do that every now and then throughout the year. Sometimes I don't even do it. Sometimes I'll do a 1 or 2 day fast, etc, etc. And I'm also an avid walker as well. But I'd just like to note, this is what I'm getting to, I'd just like to note that the pain from, like, I can still feel my shoulders, but the pain from my whole body is kind of just reduced. It's kind of being lifted, as in I'm just focused on the you know, 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2, you get what I mean? That's what I'm trying to say. It's kind of added a layer of resistance. Am I even going the right way? Hang on a minute.